Hemp has been used for thousands of years by almost every civilization on Earth. It originated in China. It made its way across Asia, through Africa, Europe, into the Americas. So it's been used for thousands of years, but if you wanted to really document, what was hemp used for and how did the cultures use it, that would be a good research project. Art history, a lot of the masters painted great paintings on hemp canvas, and they used hemp seed oil based paint. So it's really neat there. And one of the main uses of hemp over the years was for the cordage, for the ropes and sails on the sailing ships. Because back in the 1600s, sailing ships, that was the way we explored new continents and new worlds, and that was how a lot of the battles were fought on the ocean. So hemp cordage was very, very important. In the Civil War, there was a battle called the Battle of the Hemp Bales in Lexington, Missouri, where soldiers pushed hemp bales up a hill and they won the battle. So there's all these little hemp tidbits that are out there and that need to be discovered and further documented. But during the 1800s, the demand for hemp declined. You'll hear a lot of people say that hemp was like the most used crop, or the biggest crop in America historically, and that really wasn't true. We really didn't grow a lot of hemp in America in the 1800s. And by 1900, basically the hemp industry had died out on its own. So in 1900, there was very little demand for hemp, and there's no evidence of this big Hearst-DuPont-Mellon conspiracy that you hear so much about with relation to reefer madness and why marijuana became illegal. They didn't know that hemp could be made into so many of these great products, but basically the demand for hemp declined and it died out. But then in World War II, the Japanese invaded the Philippines. They captured, and that took over the fiber supply for the Army and the Navy. So our government decided we need to grow hemp again, so they started this whole big Hemp for Victory campaign. And this is a couple soldiers guarding all the hemp seed. This is enough hemp seed to grow 350,000 acres of hemp. So it was amazing. And they did grow about 150,000 acres for a couple years during World War II in the Midwest, in Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois. And there's still a lot of feral or wild hemp still growing out there in the Midwest. But we had this Hemp for Victory campaign, and then after World War II, they shut it off and basically made hemp illegal again. So there's all sorts of great hemp history out there that needs to be documented.